Hello everyone, my name is Cameron. Welcome back to the Assassin's Creed Origins Let's Play. Last episode we were doing something. I don't remember what we were doing, to be honest, but we were doing something. I think we were looking... Oh, right. We were searching around trying to get some of the things for the game, like the question marks, found. I did that off camera as well for a bit. And while off camera I did get a pretty good amount done. I haven't finished all the question marks. I think I still have a few more areas, including Canopus Nome, that need to be finished, that the rest of the question marks need to be found. It's taken a while. It has. But hopefully we'll make it there. So if we go check this, once the world map pops up. So basically what I did is all this stuff has every question mark that it had, except for that one apparently, because I missed one. Are you fucking kidding me? I missed one in the Green Mountains. And I guess I didn't get them all, but I got a huge amount of them done. I went around the Green Mountains. I went around Marmarica, Kyrenaika. God damn, these are some hard names. The Paraticion, however you say it. I just realized there's a Ptolemy statue right, or, oh no, find a place to rest. What? I didn't know, I thought that was another Ptolemy, thing. Yeah, I found a pretty good amount of everything in this area. I guess I've missed some stuff in the Green Mountains, and I didn't go any further south. I didn't realize I missed that one, to be honest. But I was mostly just kind of, you know, getting around everything, getting everything unlocked. I did some animal hunt things that you're supposed to do, you know, where you kill the thing. I didn't do the lion one because it was they were higher levels than I expected. Then I kind of came out this way and I started getting some stuff. So we're in Canopus Nome, where every question mark, except for that one apparently, I thought all of them in Herculean Nome, and then we have a bunch to go obviously throughout the rest of the map. That, however, is not what I'm gonna do today. I might go get this last one really quick. Just go get that one. I might go get that one very quick just to have it done. Just to have it done and out of the way, and then we'll go around and we'll do some other stuff. We'll probably do some questing, actual questing for once. It's been a while since I've done questing, so I'm kind of in the mood to do that. For those of you asking, will there be a Forest Let's Play with me? That's still something we're talking about, because I have talked about this. So I'm gonna use this kind of as a talky episode. I'm also gonna be probably channel update sort of video soon, probably tomorrow actually when I get the chance. And then there's also going to be the NXT TakeOver War Games 2 review today finally. I'm sorry it's taken so long. I know it's a pain in the ass that I've had you guys wait this long and that I haven't been able to do it. Again, I've been busy, and I'll talk more about that when I get to the actual video. But yeah, it's not something we're sure if we want to do yet. The thing is, Dalton and I both have the game. We're currently both playing on a 2-player world on the game. We're having some fun. We're just kind of going around trying our best to get used to the game and find some of the areas where, okay, where's this thing at and where's this thing at, things that kind of we're going to want to make sure we know where they're at when we get to the game, so that way if we do just we want to do a series on it, we are prepared. First things first, we got to be prepared. We want to be prepared for it, and secondly, and secondly, you know, we want to make sure that we both are good enough at the game to not be crap at it. So a huge part of that. There it is. A huge part of that is kind of, you know, getting familiar with certain things. One sec, my battery's low. Getting familiar with certain things like crafting, the fighting, that sort of stuff. Which is kind of the big reason we haven't decided if we want to do it yet. The other thing is, obviously, I'm a person who is very busy. I have a job, you know, and Dalton has school and stuff. And it's like, okay, will we actually be able to keep up with this? Because that's another big issue is with me and Dalton, things have had issues in the past. Our Ark series, for starters, have both had issues in the past. Minecraft stuff has had issues in the past. 7 Days to Die has had issues in the past. They've all kind of had an issue with, okay, can we actually, you know, keep on top of this? And a lot, because one of us is just always busy with something. Either he's busy with school or football, or I'm busy with taking care of my mom or work or whatever. That's another thing is we want to make sure, oh, that's a big ass crocodile. We want to make sure that we know what we're doing and we're keeping on track of everything, and we're not slowing down with the uploads, and we've got it going at a steady pace, and things are being uploaded properly and recorded properly and stuff. And that's just a big thing is we know what we want to do. You know, we do know we want to kind of do one that's something we've been, you know, it's obviously something we've been talking about, that, oh, hey, we do want to do a series on this. And it's like, will it happen? And it's all, a lot of it comes down. A lot of it just comes down to trying to make the time to schedule it. Which, for those of you who don't know, scheduling things for a YouTube channel, especially if it's a video you record with more than one person, or it's not, you know, it's not just you basically, can be very stressful and frustrating to a point where you're not sure if you're gonna have the time to record it, and that you may have a plan to record it, and then something comes up and someone's busy, and it's just, it's a big thing. And that's kind of what we're trying to avoid, is we want to make sure that if we're going to do this, it's going to be something that we both, one, can make sure we can make the time for. Especially with me moving soon, it's kind of like, okay, do I really want to try to start a series where, you know, it's me and Dalton doing stuff? Which, again, the thing is, obviously I do want to do the series. It's not like I don't want to do the series. Some of the most fun I have on the channel is when I'm doing stuff with Dalton. Some of the most fun I have while playing video games is when I'm playing a video game with Dalton, because while I do make the joke a lot that Cyrus, my dog, for those of you who don't know, is my best friend, Dalton is ultimately, I will call my best friend day in, day out, because in truth he really is. It's, you know, our friendship kind of just randomly started. When it started, it was just kind of out there, you know. It wasn't something we expected. It was just kind of, okay, we met playing Civ on Xbox 360, and then next thing you know, I say, hey man, you were pretty good at that game, send him a friend request. It grew into, okay, we found out, okay, we both like Call of Duty, we both like Minecraft. So we started playing those together, and then we constantly played Civ together, and then and then I got my PS4, and I was playing my 360 less, and then he got a PS4, and then it was awesome. It was just really cool. It's a really cool friendship. For those of you who don't know, me and Dalton have been friends since about 2014. That's when we met, playing Civ on 360. I was going into a random game because I had no one else to play with, so I just hopped in to a random game. I ended up jumping into his game. It was like him and 3 of his friends or something like that. And basically, I was on the other team from him. His friend that I was teaming with, his friend that he was teaming with wasn't the best. And so every time we played after that, it was always the 2 of us on a team, because we both were really good at the game. We both ended up doing really good at the game. Especially if we were working together. If we worked against anybody else, it was hard for people to beat us. Then we found out we had a shared love of hockey and stuff, and it's just, you know, me and Dalton, that's the whole point I make, is me and Dalton are really good friends. It's why he is the person who comes onto this channel the most with me. It's why I have him join in for things. It's why when this channel was more than just me, when I had it kind of trying to set up as like a group channel, it's why Dalton was one of the people I put into this channel. I was like, look, dude, you're someone who I think could do some really cool stuff on this. Now, obviously, through, because, well, the only person who was able to upload at the time was me, so it kind of just got to the point where it's like, okay, look, I don't need you guys on the channel anymore. It's not that I don't want you guys here, it's just, you know, there's reasons. Obviously it's not working for like a group channel, which is why it was called the Game Station. It wasn't just like my name or some random channel name. It's because it wasn't just me at the time. It was me, it was Dalton, it was his friend Joe, it was my cousin Scotty, and it was his friend Mason. It was all 5 of us. 5? Yeah, 5 of us on the channel technically together. And it was a really cool thing. And that kind of spanned from the fact that on Call of Duty we all had a clan together, and it was a really cool thing. And like I said, that's kind of the whole reason me and Dalton's friendship exists, is video games. And it's like the two of us playing video games together has always been kind of the niche. It's been what we do. Obviously we talk sports. Obviously there are things we disagree with. For starters, football, we despise each other. Football, I'm a Packers fan, he's a Bears fan. Just how it is. Hockey-wise, same story. We despise each other in hockey because I'm a Red Wings fan, he's a Blackhawks fan. But that doesn't matter. You know, the friendship started because of gaming, and that's always what it's going to come back down to. And that's the thing I love about this, is it's like we don't care that we hate each other's, you know, that football and hockey were massive rivals, but like anything else, it's trying to one-up each other. Like Call of Duty, it will be trying to one-up each other. Who can get the most kills and who dies the least? I talked briefly about this. We did a Call of Duty World War II challenge, which technically is still going because neither of us has Call of Duty Black Ops 4 on the PS4. We're trying to see who can get to who can get guns gold the fastest. Who can get every gun in the game, DLC wise, everything. Even though neither of us has the DLC, but like what they release after the game's initial release, all of that is something we've also got for this. You know, it just kind of started a thing with us because we love to push each other when it comes to games, and we love to try to piss each other off. That's kind of where that came from. Is we love pissing each other off, and we love trying to one-up each other in video games. Minecraft, we both know that we each have our own skills, and that's kind of a cool thing. For those of you who have seen us play Minecraft together, you know that me and Dalton both kind of have our own niche target sort of thing in Minecraft. Obviously, we're both pretty good at combat. We need too often. Typically, if we do die, again, that's also a challenge thing. That's also a game where we challenge each other. It's who's gonna die the most, who dies first, who gets the first diamonds, who gets the most diamonds, all that sort of stuff. But it's awesome when you get to play Minecraft with someone who complements your skills in the game, because I'm good at redstone and Dalton's really good at building. And that's kind of a really cool thing, is we both get to kind of push each other to a different limit there, and it's just nice. And that's always a thing you want to look for. If you play the game, if you play Minecraft, trust me, look for someone who will complement the skill you have. If it's, obviously, if you're like on a big server for building, find someone that's going to complement. You know, if you have a certain building style, find someone that has a building style that complements that building style. Build near them, build with them, that sort of stuff. If you are on a server with just friends or something, and it's, you know, you have a friend who's a really good builder, but you're not, complement their builds with redstone. And that's ultimately what me and Dalton are, is we complement each other with that sort of stuff, because I'm the redstoner and he's the guy who does all the building. And again, I make the point of, we both again know, you know, what we look for and what we try to do when we get into the game, and it's just it's what a good friendship's built on. Like, look at Hermitcraft Season 6 going on right now. I'm a huge Hermitcraft fan. I've never shied away from this. Look at Green and Mumbo. Green is a fantastic builder. Mumbo, while also a fantastic builder, is nowhere near as good as Green. But Mumbo is a fantastic redstone guy. Green, not even close. So, you know, them kind of teaming up to have their own sort of group and team together is really cool. And that's kind of what me and Dalton are. I'm the Mumbo to his Green, and it's ultimately what kind of makes us still enjoy Minecraft to this day, is the two of us getting to kind of do something. And don't get me wrong, it's not like I'm always making him do building, he's always making do both, occasionally stray into the other territory, and it's like, but it's just, you know what I mean. And he's honestly, I'm upset that we don't play Minecraft as much as we do, especially since I would love to do it on the channel again. Because for those of you who have never seen Dalton play Minecraft, we've streamed a bit, we've done some stuff on the channel with it. But for those of you who Dalton and I play Minecraft, you're missing out because Dalton is like the fucking craziest farmer I've ever seen in that game. Like, he will just, you'll say, hey, go make a quick sugarcane farm. He'll be like, all right, give me a little bit of time. And then you're like, dude, where's that sugarcane farm? It's been like an hour and a half. And then you go over there and he's got this massive sugarcane farm spanning like 2 full beachfronts. It's insane. He'll put into something like that. And it's why I'm glad I'm friends with him, because with him we'll have enough sugarcane for whatever. You know, it's one of those things where it's like, okay, it's manual, yes, but it's worth it because it's massive, and we'll never, you know, we can do 2 harvests and be set for about a week's worth of playing. And that's ultimately a huge thing in Minecraft, especially if you're someone who gets a lot of levels to a point where you have to you're constantly like enchanting stuff, which me and Dalton are kind of like that, where we're enchanting a lot because we do a lot of killing. It's one of those big things because it's like having the sugarcane is a godsend, and yeah, it's just one of those things. And yeah, so if we do decide to play the forest on here, first off, don't expect it to be like the fucking be-all, end-all, best fucking forest let's play you've ever seen. It's not gonna be that. We know it's not gonna be that. We're not saying, oh, this is a direct tutorial of the best way to play the forest, and oh, you'll learn all these things. You're not gonna learn shit. You're gonna learn how bad me and Dalton are at the game. That's probably about all you'll learn. Although saying that, we haven't died a whole lot. I mean, there's the occasional, okay, we get ganged up on by like a huge amount of cannibals, and you know, there's an RMZ or in Virginia and a fucking cowman all there at the same time, but it's like normally we're doing pretty good work. We have had a huge amount of issues with the cannibals recently. They've been popping up like crazy, and we don't really have the explanation for why. They've just it's kind of just the game gets harder and harder as you go further along, and it kind of tries to make it harder for you and puts more and more into the game and makes cannibals show up more and makes RMZs and Virginias and cowmans and stuff show up more, and we've started to notice that, so it's like, oh, okay. So it's a big thing, but like, we actually surprisingly do. We've gotten a pretty good amount of the stuff, and I think at this point, if we decided to do a thing on that, we'd probably know what we're doing pretty well, which is saying something, because it's me and Dalton. And here's the thing, we don't try to say, oh, we're the best video game players. We'll never say we're the best video game players ever, and we fully acknowledge the fact that we're shit at video games, but it's like, we love it. We joke with ourselves saying, oh yeah, we're good at video games. We know we're good at video games. Like, it's not like we're bad at video games. We just like to give ourselves shit because it's hilarious how I have a YouTube channel and we both constantly play video games, and both of us just have mass issues with dealing with things sometimes, and it's just a lot of fun. So trust me, if we do decide to do a series on it, you guys are gonna enjoy it. I can guarantee you're gonna enjoy it. I think you guys are gonna have a lot of fun watching us get murdered by cannibals, and I think you guys are gonna have just a whole lot of fun in general watching the series. And at some point, if we decide we want to, I don't know how big you can have. I think you can't have too big of servers on the PS4 version. But if you know, we could pretend to have people hop on and say, hey, yeah, come join. You know, come join on, play, chill with us, you know, that sort of stuff, build some crap, whatever you want to do. Because it's one of those things, you know, I'm not somebody who's, you know, gonna, you know, I enjoy playing video games. It's what I've always enjoyed, it's what I always will enjoy. Oh, we got 2 sharp cuts, we can hear that. Sorry that this is kind of just like a, I planned to actually go into, like, actual stuff in this game, and it's just like, I was like, you know, I want to kind of go through this stuff and just go sell a bunch of shit, get rid of a bunch of shit, you know, sell and buy some stuff so I can get a few things upgraded and all that kind of stuff. And I'm actually really enjoying this because this is actually coming in handy for me. This is what I should be doing with my stuff when I have over what I can hold. This is not what I do with my stuff because I always forget to. Let's see. This is the big issue, is things don't pop up too much, you know, you don't get a whole lot. So let's see, gazelle bow, we have an extra one of those. Do we have an extra hunting bow? Is that what that just said? It's like, I wish I would just kind of group them together into a point where it's like, okay, you have multiple of these, or you have multiple of this, so that way you could easier, like, go through it. It's such a pain in the ass going through, like, to do this. I hate it so much, but it's like, I gotta do it because I wanna, one, I wanna get the drachmas for this. Two, I want to get rid of all the extra bullshit I have that I don't need. Should upgrade that rain of arrows soon. Should upgrade all of my stuff. I do still have to upgrade all my stuff, but it's like, again, it's one of those things where you need to make sure you have the gold for it, which is like, I don't at the moment. So that's a big issue. I don't have the drachmas for it, so.
Alright.
Okay, and we don't want to get rid of any of those or any of those. What do you have to buy, sir? You, man, that sucks. That's not what I was hoping for. Let's go price up. All right. Wait, hold up. Man, that's, how the hell is that shit more expensive? I wish I could do it by like the level of my stuff, because I want to upgrade this. I want to upgrade what's the lowest. I want to not in single that's not in double digits right now. Whatever's not in double digits is getting uploaded or upgraded, not uploaded. Is it stupid of me after getting all these drachmas to immediately go in and do this kind of crap? Probably. But it is also a good idea to do this occasionally. I can't upgrade those ones because they're high level. Alright, I don't have enough to upgrade anything else. Let's not horse guy. Not horse guy. Where's the... Ah, that's the one I want. There's the ticket. Okay, one more. Okay, so really quick, we gotta go into gear and get rid of this and get this shit all up out of here really quick. All the stuff that just got upgraded. Okay, there's that shit done, and then we only did one bow because we didn't have enough money for the rest of them. So if we go to inventory, so trinkets are these. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 trinkets. 6. That's awesome. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 of 100. The trinkets are not easy to find either, for those of you wondering. So. One sec. Egyptian ear too. I really want this one. There's also a trophy for having everything be legendary gear, which is gold, which the only thing I'm currently missing that's legendary is this. Wait. Wait, what? Oh no, it's the ultimate blade. Whoops. Okay. We still do want the duels. We do still want dual swords, so we're gonna put storm blades there. And I think there we go. Because for starters, legendary outfit, legendary mount, legendary hunter bow, light bow, shield, legendary tool. Apparently they're all legendary tools, so it doesn't matter. Legendary dual sword and legendary regular sword. Do I have a predator bow currently equipped? Light and hunter bow. Alright, let's get a predator bow out. I want to try it. I want to see this. I've never, because for those of you who don't know, I've never tried this. I've never tried to use the predator bow for this, so how the fuck do we control it? Do I have an ability I don't have? Is there an ability I don't have? Would it be hunter maybe? Hold R2 to charge your shot. Nope. Enhanced hunter bow, nope. Enhanced predator bow. Hold R2. Okay. We gotta get 2 things for that. And for more than 60 meters away, we have to attack them. So we gotta get 2 more. I need to level up twice, so it's gonna take a while. Let's hit this. Thanks, buddy.
Guards here are vigilant.
Not vigilant enough, apparently.
Hey!
What? How the fuck did you see me?
Die!
You were supposed to be assassinated too, you motherfucker. Oh, there's another guy too. Oh, in the face! That's how you do it right there, guys. Alright. That is going to do it for this episode, you guys. I hope you've enjoyed. I'm going to spend some time hunting off camera and trying to collect trinkets, because I have no idea how to actually get the trinkets. I can't remember for certain. I know there's an easy way to get trinkets. I think it's just kind of going and killing things, and you can occasionally get them. Looting stuff, that kind of shit. So I'm gonna try my best to go get a bunch of trinkets, and then hopefully next episode I can sell 100 at once. Hopefully we get like a huge amount of drachmas too. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay golden. Peace.